All right, here we are again. Stage 3, the Zwift Big Spin 2025. It's our second time doing this course. First time, a lot of mishaps. We started about 30 seconds late. Had to bob and weave through a lot of wheels to try and earn a respectable place by the end of that loop. And once we got through the finish line, we were awarded no points. In other words, the wheel never appeared, didn't spin, didn't win, got nothing for our efforts. So here we are again, revisiting this stage, starting on time, and hopefully when we get to the other side of this and we get to the end, there will be a big spin and there will be a big prize. Really want to get that mountain bike, BMX bike. Want to get the BMX bike. Long day, bit scattered. But we are just warming up, spinning along. Got less than 90 seconds before the start of Stage 3, the Zwift Big Spin 2025. Smaller group than last time. We got 320 people here and climbing. I think the last time I was on this a couple days ago, it was 700 plus people. And then towards the end, there was closer to 1,000. I know a lot of you are into the whole late start, game the system, get a bunch of extra spins and all that sort of stuff. So maybe we'll see the group grow as this ride progresses. But we're gonna ride it start to finish. Let's see if we can get over 400 people here before the start. Got a random playlist going. Feeling good about the beats, the tunes in our headphones. All right, we got hello from all over the world.
Right on.
Pennsylvania. All right. Few seconds here, we'll push out of the gate with everybody, see if we can't find ourselves hanging on to the front of the group. All right. Try and get up to the pointy end of this thing. All right, where are we? 24th? So there we are. And now let's just spin along. Warm up into this. So we haven't had much of a warm up. In fact, we had about 3 minutes of warm up. Less than ideal. But we're on a tight schedule today. So we do what we can. Healthy start here. Just stay with this group. %2 grade. We can spin up this, and we should. We'll get that cadence up. There we go. A little bit of insistence from the front of the group here. Keep it moving. And as we get into the twists and turns, we'll try and carry momentum as means of keeping speed. Yeah. Good movement here. Get dizzy through this section. Okay. One person off the front, causing everybody else to push this hard. Okay. We'll just stay with everyone. Once we get out of here and get into the fields, generally starts to calm down a bit. But people love to push through here. So we just want to stay with it. Move with them. Okay. Cruising at 55 kilometers an hour. Well, this will open the legs and lungs right up. Off that 3-minute warm-up, right into this. Feel that burn. Hammer time. Please hammer. Don't hurt them. Okay. Now, things should get a touch more reasonable. With this group. This group's still moving plenty fast. How many we got with us? Okay. So this is the group. Now we're gonna have some gradual ups and downs. Some rises and rests. Our job is to just move with everybody. Okay. Starting to feel a little more warm. Really violent wake up there at the beginning of this lap as this group established itself as the lead group. There's probably 40 people in this group, I would think. So we stay here, we got a top 10% finish. Okay. Got somebody wanting to do some work out front. See how it strings out. Let's move with it now. And looks like it's going to mushroom. So we can come off the pedals and tuck into the mushroom. Couple dudes off the front. With this group interested in catching them. We play a little bit of leapfrog. With a group this big, we should get there. And here we are. Yeah. You all back together? Or is, oh no, somebody else still out there. Two somebodies, three somebodies still out there. Maybe more. Wow. Okay. Let's get carried along with the group. This group wants to get back to those guys. And it should, at this pace, catch back up to everybody off the front. Ooh, it's going to bridge. That's going to make everybody here twitchy. Okay guys, well we got to do a little bit of work to get back up there. Let's keep this wheel. He's pretty insistent. Getting up to the front. Just surfing wheels. Easy over the top. This is weird. Like passing riders, but not catching anybody. Anybody else seeing this? Very odd. Back to 9th place. Watch that heart rate. Pushing along.
Right on.
Casual 48k an hour. Heart rate a little higher than we want it. Somewhat expected with the speeds. There we go. Are we all back together again? That'd be great. So everyone will just slow down with the aqueduct coming. The dam, whatever it is. No, we're not back together. Still more dudes out there. So weird. It's like no matter how many we catch, there's more. And they're all going backwards too. So like, what is happening? Those bots? Is it a glitch in the new software? Am I going to get a prize at the end of this or not? Last time we didn't get a spin. Okay, 3 guys. 2 of them going backwards. Did our position change? No. It got worse. What is happening? This is so odd. And we all believe that the riders ahead are out ahead, but they're not. Watch. Here they come, going backwards. Zwift, what are you doing? This is so weird. And because of it, this group's going extra hard because they want to chase it all down. Huh. Let's talk about it. Is anyone else seeing phantom riders appear off the front only to come back to us fast and get spit out the back? Question mark. Okay. So we are all chasing ghosts, question mark. Could be, question mark. Okay. All right. Must be late joiners. Zwift needs to fix that. It's annoying for anybody actually doing work. Should make a sign. Stop late joiners. No need to push here. We'll get towed up, especially right here. Whew. Maybe we won't get pulled up. Yeah, can't really reward those late joiners in front of the pack privileges. That's silly. Woo. We are breathing. We are unhappy. It's not supposed to be this hard. Well, some days it is. All right. Just stay in line. Here comes the route. Let's use this draft. Can we get another one? Nice. Arrow's good. We'll take it. Okay. 13K done. 11 to go. We are always rounding down on distance accomplished, rounding up on distance to go. Okay, how are we doing? Just enough. Stay with the group. Average so far has been strong, 320s. What is that, close to 4 watts a kilo. And we really don't want to be pushing it through any of this section here. Dude on the front just hit the brakes. Flashed up that red. Looks like the group might be agreeing. Gentleman's agreement. That'll get broken soon. Someone's gonna feel good. Want to push a little. All right, heart rate into the 150s. Same for the 40s and 30s. Breathe it out. Relax on the flats. All right. Here we go. Sub 150 for heart rate. Okay. It's getting more reasonable. Getting a lot more reasonable. Maybe it's just out of everybody's system. They realize the last 2K is really where it's at on this course. Elevating speed there, and then figuring out the right place to sprint. Okay, heart rate's down in the 140s. Let's keep it coming down. Got to think about our effort relative to our speed. 41K an hour. It's not a lot of effort in a pack. It's just not. Okay. Lots of field left to go. There goes somebody. That'll animate the group for 30 seconds to a minute. We'll go with it. Here comes the group. They woke up. Where are they? Essentially here. Okay. Let's tuck back in at this speed. We are not feeling it today, guys. Like most days. So, let's be smart. Plenty of time left. Plenty of distance. $7K. That's good. All right. Just moving along. This group should at least gobble 1 or 2 people up off the front. As long as we keep things 43 to 47, it's gonna be real hard to stay away. And if you do stay away, you deserve it, you earned it. It's a fool's errand for myself to try and bridge up. I just get gobbled up by all these guys. Finish to the back of this pack, which I still may well do, but at least I'll do it more comfortably. Okay. Push over the hill. There we go. Yeah, that push over the hill lets us rest earlier. Not that we're getting any rest at 173. Ooh, no blood in the brain. Gonna keep trying to commentate, narrate. Not sure how that's gonna go. Max heart rate is 181 to 185. So, dangerously close right now as guys play games off the front. But the guys with the legs, trying to soften everybody up. Doing a good job of it. Oh, there goes another one. The whole group starts to get edgy. That guy wants to go solo for 4.5. Okay. Then okay. Let's see what everyone's thinking. Okay. Not sure what we're doing here. Let's let the group come back. And that's it for us. We're gonna limp home. Too long in the 170s. Try and find wheels. Okay. Alexa, barn AC on. Need another fan. Here we go. $3K to go. Yeah, I mean, we're going almost 50K an hour. Catching nobody. So, good on the guys escaping. Gotta ride smart. All right. There we go. Working towards 2.5K to go. Just make sure we're in as good of a spot as possible when we get into that last K. You can do anything for a kilometer, including blow up. All right, things are looking good here. Let's just spin. Man, 350, 320 to 350 just to hang on the back. So, okay. What are we gonna do about it? Okay, 21, 20. Gotta beat one person in this group. The top 20. Oh, 22. Numbers never make sense here. Late joiners, maybe? Okay, this guy's getting dropped. We made a mistake there. Gonna have to use the arrow. And even then, we're not gonna bridge it. We just don't have anywhere to go. No heart rate, no beats left. Okay. Spin to the finish. Here. What a day. Okay. Are we going to win a prize? Will the wheel show up? I hope so. Half a K. We are wrecked. 300 meters. $200. Okay. Moment of truth. And there we go. Finally, Come on, BMX. We already won the wheels. One spin away. One slot away. 25,000 drops, we'll take it. Just throw that in with our existing 30 mil. We are definitely playing with house money now when it comes to the drop shot. How frustrating. Oh, I want that BMX bike. But I don't want to be sucked in to an effort like the one I just did, when I thought the whole point of the big spin was just an enjoyable ride. Even by those who like speed. Anyway, that ride ended up being even harder than the first ride we did on this course for the big spin, where we started like 700th because I couldn't get the software to start. I finally get it to start. We're 30 seconds late out of the pen. Took us 7 minutes to work our way back up to 80th place. Rode with that group, and I think I ended up like 35th or 37th, and that day was way easier than the one that I just fought for 21st place. And that just goes to show, no race is exactly the same. You can race the same course 10 days in a row, 10 different outcomes, 10 different processes. You never know what the other riders are going to do. You never know when they're going to go. You never know what moves you have to cover. You never know what wheel is the right wheel until you're on it. So for me, that's why this never gets boring. Like, I could do this course again tomorrow and guarantee you it's not going to unfold the same way. It's just not. And that's fascinating to me. You have to make all sorts of strategic decisions in Zwift. And some guys just have a bigger tank and a bigger engine, and they can kind of force it through. Other guys have to be smart about it. We're on the cusp. We are a B, and since the Bs are rated based on 20-minute power, 5-minute power, etc., we're firmly in the Bs. But when it comes to the new racing score, 0 to 1,000, we're 750. So we're squarely in the A's. So when you're on the bubble like that, you really have to be smart about the way you ride. And if you are smart, with the new system, 0 to 1,000, you can work your way up. You can wildly underperform everybody else in watts per kilo and still finish high up on the leaderboard. Now, some people might not like that because you're not taking your turn at the front and you're riding for yourself, but I mean, I am riding for myself. I don't have any teammates. I'll take pulls where I can. I'll bridge gaps when I can. But, you know, when somebody gets on, let's all pull every 30 seconds. I'm like, okay, but I'm not sure you want my pull. It's not gonna be anything near yours. That said, I'm happy to go towards the front, break the wind for people behind me who are doing work. So, we all contribute in our own ways at the level that we can. And yeah, there's gamesmanship. That's cycling. It's a thinking person's sport. That's what makes it so attractive, makes it so fun. That's why every day is different. And Zwift really facilitates that. Really facilitates it. There's always a time and place for long, low miles, building up that aerobic base. You can only do that so long before it gets super boring. There's always a time and place for competition, even on easier days. You can be strategically competitive while conserving watts. On harder days, you can just be outright competitive and go for it. But if you're not competing, it really takes the fun out of things, and then you're just working out. You're just training. I like to race. I'm a racer. It's my deal. So I'm here to race. And that's why even on the Zwift Big Spin, trying to see how far up the peloton I can get. How close to the top can I finish? While still trying to be somewhat smart about it. But my structured and organized racing career is far behind me. I used to be in rowing. I was a rower. And I was a pretty good rower. Rode on the national team and the Olympic team in Athens in 2004, which was a lifetime ago. That competitive nature never leaves you, but your fitness does. So I'm working to bring it all back, recognizing that when I was at the Olympics, I was 25. Now I'm 45. So things are a little bit different. But me being me, I refuse to accept that difference. And I'm still exploring every day. Got a high improvement mindset. Thinking, what can I do today to get a little bit better on the bike? What did I learn? What do guys with decades of experience beyond me and decades of fitness beyond me in cycling, what can I learn from them? What are the things I can do? So, just like in rowing, I was a student of the sport. I am now in cycling, a student of the sport. And you can probably see how much I do ride on Zwift. I'm level 99, soon to be a level 100 dungeon master. I'm pretty excited about that. Feels like an accomplishment. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm going to keep posting these things. Hopefully you're finding some of my commentary and narration exciting, interesting, funny. Leave a like, leave a comment. Love to hear from you if you were on this ride. Would love to hear if you didn't win the big spin either, because the wheel wasn't there. It was there today, fortunately. But I'm just gonna warm down now. Thanks so much for being on the ride with me, and there'll be more riding with you soon.